that was so. Oh, did you see that? First things first, we checked out the intro that goes along with this game. I thought this intro was pretty daggone solid. It's almost like watching an anime show. So I'm gonna go a little higher on this one and give it an 18. The character select screen, we all like character select screens. This one, I think it kind of makes my point that I was making about the other fighting games where it's like, hey, here goes a picture of the person, and then here goes the person off to the side over here to kind of give you a good feel or a good understanding of the character that you're going to be using. It did that. It showed a little picture, it showed them off to the side. It allowed you to decide whether or not you wanted to pick that person and to see if you could relate to that person. I kind of like that. Easy 13. There could be a few other improvements there, but I like it. Character viability. There are a lot of characters that are here. I think my only beef with this game is a lot of the inputs are very similar to each other, but there's a lot of different characters that you ultimately can use in this game, a total of 19, generally different, some maids, some, squires, some guys are from the future. At least they look like they're from the future. I don't know, I don't follow the anime that well, but I think there's some good viability in this game. I think it's probably a solid 17 because there's a little bit of repetitiveness in there. Character design, I think that's pretty good. Because it's a little generic with the anime and it kind of looks like other anime things, maybe a 12. Maybe a 12. Yeah, I think maybe a 12. That's where we're gonna go at with that. I think a 12 is fair when saying something like that for this particular game. Game mechanics here. The game is very easy to understand. There's two modes. You have princess mode and you have normal mode. The normal mode allows you to do the combos the way you want to and allows you to get creative. And the princess mode, you get to just push a button. This is sign language for push a button. Just doing this. I'm gonna have to say that's pretty good. It was what's the best way I can say it? It was modern before modern. It kind of reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle R has a mode that's like that as well. And then it's just kind of this pattern that all the characters kind of have, where you got this circle pattern. It's whoever can get the circle pattern off first, it feels like. I know there's more than that circle pattern, like light, medium, heavy, change into your tag character, and then do more, then do a super. At least that's what I picked up, I think all the characters generally can do that. So it's very easy, but easy, does that mean it's good? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. I think it was okay. I give it a 20, 21. I don't think I want it to be that easy. Game design. I think if you look at the art that's there, you look at the background, you look at the transitional things that are there, I think that's great. I can give it a high score, maybe a 13. Character customization, there is none. It's just palette swaps. We only can give it a 5. I said the music's freaking great here. I'm gonna give that a 13. Outro and game endings. So, it was okay. The game ending was a game ending. This particular one was kind of funny with the characters that we used with canon. That was kind of funny. I'll give it a 11. I think that's fair. Replay value. I could see myself playing this over and over again. However, word on the street is the netcode wasn't that great. This game would have took off if the netcode was that much better. But can you play this over and over again? Yeah, sure. It has, 2 modes? 3 modes. You have the online mode, versus mode, you have the arcade mode, and then you have train. That's 4, sorry, 4. Could I play this multiple times? Sure, it was okay. I'm gonna give that I'll give it a 13. But overall, I think it's pretty solid. I can give it, like, all in all, bringing it all together to what it is and what it's about. I like it. I'm trying to not be biased here, but I genuinely, there it is, not generally, genuinely like this game. But I guess the question is, should I go off and play this game with my friends? And like when I say the overall look and feel, will I continue to play? Because we just looked up there, 13 for the replay value, right? I don't think this is a game that's gonna make me go, hey, I gotta play it one more time, right? We already said that. But it's still pretty high. 13 is pretty high. The likelihood of me saying, hey, I'll go back and revisit it if someone asks me to, you know, play the game, like, yeah, I'll go back and revisit that game with you. But the overall look and feel, I'm gonna have to go with because it is pretty generic. Our friend Popsicle here, he's like, yo, this is a generic fighter. You know, it's just the same old anime stuff that we always see. So I'm slick gonna have to agree with them. So I'm gonna give him a 30 right there. Additional gameplay and modes. It only had training mode as an additional gameplay and mode. Story, it did have a story. Was it a great story? Not necessarily, just kind of generic wording throughout the game in between matches. About a 3. Online gameplay, 5. Was it good for its time? 2017, there was a lot of good things going on during 2017. We had Street Fighter, we had Marvel vs. Capcom, we had a lot of other great games going on during there. I'm gonna say 0. Again, remember, this is extra credit. Those are bonus right there, the bonus scores. So it really doesn't matter in the scheme of things. It just kind of helps boost some of those more obscure games. And I think I've given it a lot of, I give it a lot of leeway as it is anyway with this particular one. So 0's fine. You know, 2017, there was a lot of great stuff. There's nothing here that was groundbreaking. So let's see what we got for the score. B-. That's good. A B- for a game like this type of game, B-. That's more than bearable. That's not, hey, let's bring this to Evo or Combo Breaker or Frosty Faustings, but that's freaking bearable. Can we all agree that generally that is bearable? Yes, I think so. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm the most determined soul, CJ Berry. Success and victory, don't block with your face, and I will see you guys on the next time. Peace the heck out. We're cold. $6 million.